Hello guys, today I'll be showing you how to download and install OBS on your Windows 11. It also works for Windows 10, so you don't need to worry. First of all, you are going to want to open up a browser. For me, it's going to be Chrome. So I will open up Chrome. Once you open up Chrome, you're going to search OBS download. Once you click that, you're gonna go onto the first link and click on that. Now you have a download install icon, okay? So you're gonna click on download. Now you have to wait for some moment before it starts downloading. Okay, once this pops up, you're gonna click on save and it will download it for you. So wait for it to download. Okay, once it downloaded, you're going to double click on it. So it will turn on the installer. You're going to click on yes. Then you're going to click on next, and let it be this, install. Okay, once it finishes, you're going to click on finish. Then you can see the OBS Studio icon. You can double click on it. Now it's already running, so I'm gonna click on cancel, and you will get three options. First of all is optimize for streaming. Recording is secondary. If you want to stream, you can select this icon, so it will only optimize it for you for streaming. And if you want recording in secondary, you can turn it on. And if you want to just record and you want to be streaming, you can click on this. It's the best for recording, only raw stuff. And the other one, I'll be only using the virtual camera. If you want to only use the virtual camera for any other stuff or your school project, you can click on this. For me, I'll just do the recording. So I'm going to click on that and I'm going to click next. And now it's gonna pop up another some options. So it says base canvas resolution. It depends on your monitor. If your monitor is above 1920 and 1080, you can just go beyond that. But for me, it's just 180. So I'm gonna click on this and use current. Now, downside it says FPS. You can click on either 60 or 30, but prefer 60 when possible. So it's the best, okay? Then it will show some note. You can read it if you want, but I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna just click on next. And then it will show you the final result, and you can see all the result. Then you can just apply settings or you can go back. Okay, now it's just a blank screen with nothing, so we're gonna fix that. You can first make a scene by clicking here. Its name is add scene. You can add the scene and rename it wherever you want. You can click on YouTube. For me, I'll be using YouTube, so I'll click on YouTube. And you can okay, you can click on OK. So I have a new scene called YouTube. And then you can click on another button here. It's for the sources, so you can actually fix this black screen, okay? We're gonna add scene, and now we have a bunch of other options. You really need to ignore all this, but we have some important stuff like this display capture, this browser, this game capture, this video capture, and this window capture. So if you want to only record a certain window, you can click on window capture. So I'm going to show it for you. This window capture only records preferred or a certain window. So you can see some recording that I am running and I can choose it. So I am actually running this. I can also use this, but it's not showing for some reason. So I'm going to just cancel it. And now another source is game capture. I don't have any games open on this computer, so I'm not gonna use it, but I'll show it just for you. So in the game capture, you can click on OK, and it's gonna show you a mode. It will capture any full screen application that is turned on in your computer. So you can just select it from this. You can click on this and then you can do this. And if you turn on any full screen application, it will record it automatically. And now for another source, we can see display capture. This display capture is the best because it displays the whole display or your monitor. So we are gonna click on that. We're gonna click on display capture, capture method, automatic, best for that, and capture cursor, or it's just gonna be weird. Click on OK, and now we have a display. So it will be still black, so you have to do this. You're gonna click on display, and we have two monitor. If you're using DisplayPort, you can do the primary monitor. It's going to be the same every time, so you don't have to worry. You're gonna click on primary monitor, and it's gonna show like this. Okay, so this is all, but we also have another one. So I'm just gonna delete it right now. I'm gonna remove it, and now we can turn on another source. This one is a browser. I haven't showed the browser, but if you click on the browser, it's gonna create a new browser and URL. You can click or paste a URL here. So I'm gonna click or copy this URL, then I'm gonna paste it here. Paste it here, just like so. And you can choose the width. I'll let it be this for the tutorial. I'm gonna click on OK, and it's gonna show the browser right here. That's the browser I'm holding here correctly. So we're gonna delete this right now because we don't need it. Now we have another. This one is a video capture. You can just click on this and click a video capture, but I'm not gonna turn on my webcam right now, so I'm gonna cancel it. So that's just all here. So we can do another stuff. We can go into settings, and in settings we can change the appearance. If you don't like the color here, we can change the appearance. We have theme. The theme is currently set to Yummy, and that's the default theme, nothing else. And there is style. This is set to default, which is this color, and we can set it to Acry. Acry just turn is like that. Classic turn is do like, default like, and gray. I'll just set it to default. And font size, if you turn it on, you can just widen the fonts like so. So I'm just gonna make it 9 for me. Okay, once that's done, you can see on density. I don't know what this is, but you can click on comfortable, and let's see. Comfortable means you can glide around smoothly and just be easy to click on stuff. And the classic, let's see, it just squishes the buttons. So we're gonna try it compact. Compact is just normal. We can just continue with the comfortable one. Now we have the stream. For stream, we have another stuff which I'm gonna show later. We have Twitch, we have YouTube, we have Facebook, we have Restream, we have Twitter, and all the other stuff. We can click on show all, and it will show all of the streaming website I can use. And now we go to output. We have the streaming settings. The streaming settings will be dependent on your network. For me, it's just gonna be 2500 kbps, just a little bit like that. And when we come here, it's gonna show recording quality. You can just set high quality, medium file size, like so. And now we come down, and this is just random stuff. We can come to audio. Audio, we can set different type of stuff like this. And now we go to video. Video, this is what we just selected earlier when in the tutorial. Now we can go to hotkeys. Now this is the important part. We have the start recording option. If I imagine I just press home for the start recording, and to stop the recording I click on insert. So when I click home, it's gonna start the recording for me, and when I click insert, it's gonna stop the recording for me. And pause and unpause. If I click page up, it's gonna pause the recording, and when I press page down, it's gonna unpause the recording for me. And this displays recording file. We're not gonna need it, so I'm just gonna be it right here, and we're gonna click on apply. Now we go to accessibility. You don't want to mess around with this, but you can mess around if you're a nerd. You can select the colors. Now we have advanced. We have the general process priority. You can put it to high, but it will lag your other programs. Like if you're running another game or you are recording another thing, it will make you lag. So you can just click on normal. Now we have the renderer. The renderer, if it depends on your system. If you're running a Windows 11, then it's gonna be Direct3D 11, and if you're running Direct3D 10, it's gonna be Windows 10. So we have the color format, color space. You don't want to mess with this. Now we have another stuff. You don't want to mess with this either. And this is just stuff for the nerds. You can mess around if you want. And that's basically it. We can click on apply and OK. And that's basically all for the OBS tutorial. Until then, Allah Hafiz.